Welcome back to our channel. In today's lesson, you'll learn how to line edit a novel effectively, focusing on clarity, coherence, and style. So let's get started right away. First off, what is line editing? Line editing is all about taking your writing and polishing it sentence by sentence. It's like giving your work a shine to make it as clear, concise, and impactful as possible. Line editing focuses on 5 different elements, which include sentence structure, which aims to enhance the readability and fluidity of sentences; careful word choices, which ensures precise and appropriate vocabulary is used; tone and voice, which is important for maintaining a consistent and suitable tone for the intended audience and purpose; clarity and conciseness, which relates to removing redundancies and clarifying ambiguous statements; and pacing, which is all about adjusting the rhythm and flow of the text to keep the reader engaged throughout. Overall, line editing involves a close, line-by-line review to refine the language and style, making the writing more compelling and effective. There are several types of editing, each focusing on different aspects of the writing process to improve the overall quality of a document, including developmental editing, which focuses on the big picture elements like structure, content, and coherence to guide the overall development of the manuscript. Structural or substantive editing, which ensures logical flow and coherence at the chapter or section level, reorganizing and refining content for clarity and effectiveness. Line editing, which enhances readability, style, and flow at the sentence and paragraph level by refining word choice and sentence structure. Copy editing, which corrects grammar, punctuation, spelling, and ensures consistency with a specific style guide. Proofreading, which identifies and corrects any remaining surface-level errors, such as typos and formatting inconsistencies. And fact-checking, which verifies the accuracy of facts, statistics, and quotations to ensure reliability and correctness of the information. Each type of editing plays a crucial role in the writing process, contributing to the development of a polished and professional final document. In this lesson, we will specifically focus on line editing. When line editing, there are several key areas to focus on to ensure your writing is clear, engaging, and polished. The first is repetition. Repetition in writing can make the text seem monotonous and dull, reducing its overall impact. It's important to watch for repeated words or phrases within a short passage or across the entire work, as they can signal a lack of variety and creativity. To address repetition, use synonyms or rephrase sentences to maintain the reader's interest. Additionally, ensure that ideas are not redundantly expressed, as this can bog down the narrative and distract from the main points. Take a look at this example. While dark effectively sets a mood, its overuse is jarring. By introducing synonyms like pitch black and eternal and varying sentence structure, the passage becomes more dynamic and engaging. Additionally, the specific detail of creatures slithered replaces the generic lurked, adding a layer of sensory imagery. Remember, variety is the spice of good writing. Next is overused words. Overused words can weaken writing by making it predictable and less engaging. Identifying words or phrases that appear too frequently is essential to maintain variety and keep the reader interested. Employing a thesaurus to find alternatives or reworking sentences to avoid reliance on the same expressions can significantly enhance the text's dynamism. It's also helpful to be aware of common crutch words and consciously seek to eliminate or replace them with more precise language. Take a look at this example. The excessive use of very dilutes the impact of the descriptions. Commonly overused words in novels include very, really, just, suddenly, and always. While they might seem harmless, they can accumulate to hinder the overall quality of your writing. Another thing to look out for is adverbs. Adverbs often serve as a crutch for weak verbs, leading to less vivid and compelling prose. Instead of using adverbs to modify verbs, strive to choose stronger, more specific verbs that convey the intended action more effectively. For instance, run quickly can be replaced with sprint, providing a clearer and more powerful image. While adverbs have their place, overuse can dilute the writing's impact, so they should be used sparingly and thoughtfully. Take a look at this example. While the original sentences are grammatically correct, the use of angrily and fiercely doesn't fully capture the intensity of the scene. By replacing the adverbs with stronger verbs like stormed and erupted, and adding vivid imagery, the scene becomes more dynamic and engaging. Of course, there are instances when an adverb can enhance a description. For example, she whispered softly conveys a different nuance than she whispered. However, it's crucial to use them judiciously. You should also look out for nondescript descriptors. Nondescript descriptors are words or phrases used to describe something that is ordinary, unremarkable, or lacking in distinctive features. Nondescript descriptors such as good, bad, nice, or thing fail to provide specific details and leave readers with vague impressions. Replacing these with precise, vivid descriptions enhances the reader's experience by painting a clearer picture. For example, instead of saying, "a nice car," describing it as a sleek red sports car with leather seats offers a much richer image. Specificity in descriptors makes the writing more engaging and memorable. Take a look at this example. The original sentence uses generic descriptors such as big and old to describe the house. This doesn't provide much detail for the reader to imagine the house. The revised sentence replaces big with more specific details like towering ceilings and grand staircases, and old with aged brick exterior. This paints a much clearer picture in the reader's mind, making the description more vivid and engaging. Qualifiers are another thing to look out for when line editing. Qualifiers are words or phrases that modify or limit the meaning of another word. They can either intensify or weaken a statement. Qualifiers like very, quite, somewhat, and a bit can weaken statements by making them seem tentative or less definitive. Often, these words add little value and can be eliminated to strengthen the writing. For instance, instead of saying very important, using crucial or essential provides a stronger statement. Reducing the use of qualifiers can make the writing more assertive and impactful. Take a look at this example. The original sentence uses qualifiers very and quite to describe the dragon's power and the roar's impact. These qualifiers weaken the descriptions. By removing them in the revised sentence, the language becomes more direct and impactful, emphasizing the dragon's power and the fear it inspires. Another thing to look out for is run-on sentences. Run-on sentences can confuse readers and make the text difficult to follow. To trim the fat, break long sentences into shorter, clearer ones, ensuring each conveys a single idea effectively. Use punctuation strategically to separate clauses and add coherence. Simplifying complex sentences not only improves readability, but also enhances the overall flow of the writing. Take a look at this example. The revised sentence breaks the run-on sentence into two separate sentences. This improves readability and makes it clear what happened. In the original sentence, "who was startled and jumped back dropping the mail," is one long clause that describes the mailman's reaction to the dog barking. By separating this clause into its own sentence, the revised sentence makes it clear that the mailman was startled by the barking and that he jumped back and dropped the mail in response. It's also important to look out for cliches. Cliches are overused expressions or ideas that have lost their originality and impact due to frequent use. When writing, it's crucial to eliminate cliches to ensure your work remains fresh, engaging, and authentic. Instead of relying on familiar phrases like "better late than never" or "as quiet as a mouse," strive to create original metaphors or descriptions that more accurately and uniquely convey your message. By avoiding cliches, your writing will be more vivid and resonate more strongly with readers, setting it apart from the mundane and predictable. Take a look at this example. The original sentence uses the cliché "as busy as a bee," a phrase that is so commonly used it has lost its impact and originality. In the revised sentence, this cliché is replaced with a more specific and vivid description of her actions, such as juggled multiple projects and precisely organizing her tasks. This change provides a clearer picture of her efficiency and dedication, making the writing more engaging and personalized. Unintended bias is another important thing to look out for. Unintended bias, or prejudice, can subtly infiltrate writing, potentially alienating or offending readers. It's essential to be vigilant in identifying and eliminating language or assumptions that may reflect stereotypes or unfair judgments about particular groups based on race, age, disability, or other characteristics. This involves carefully reviewing your work to ensure it promotes inclusivity and respect, and considering the perspectives of diverse audiences. Being aware of and addressing unintended bias not only improves the fairness and accuracy of your writing, but also enhances its credibility and appeal to a broader audience. Take a look at this example. The original sentence contains unintended bias by suggesting that her age might typically be a hindrance to performing well, thus implying a stereotype about older individuals' abilities. By removing the phrase "despite her age," the revised sentence eliminates this bias and focuses solely on her competence and hard work. This change not only respects her capabilities without reference to age, but also promotes a more inclusive and fair viewpoint. Being mindful of such biases ensures that writing is respectful and does not perpetuate stereotypes, making it more inclusive and respectful of all individuals' abilities, regardless of age. Finally, when line editing, it is important to fill in any gaps. Ensuring that the text fills in gaps is crucial for maintaining clarity and preventing reader confusion. This involves providing necessary background information, context, and connections between ideas. It's essential to anticipate potential questions a reader might have and address them proactively. Clear transitions and thorough explanations help guide the reader through the narrative smoothly, ensuring they understand the progression and relationships between different points. Take a look at this example. The revised sentence fills in this gap by providing more information with descriptive adjectives like dry and tasteless, and a specific detail about the odd metallic flavor. By adding these details, the reader can clearly understand why the cake was considered terrible. In addition to these key areas, consider the following tips to further refine your line editing process. Tip 1. Editing or reading in a different format. Changing the format in which you read your work, such as printing it out or viewing it on a different device, can provide a fresh perspective and help you spot errors or awkward phrasing that you might have missed on the original screen. This shift in format can reveal inconsistencies in layout, flow, and style that are not as noticeable in the familiar format, ultimately leading to a more polished final product. Tip 2. Give yourself space between your last edit and your copy edit. Allowing some time to pass between your last round of editing and your copy editing phase helps you return to the text with fresh eyes and a clearer mind. This break can help you become more objective, making it easier to identify errors, redundant phrases, and inconsistencies that you might have overlooked when you were too close to the material. Tip 3. Try reading your work out loud. Reading your work out loud forces you to slow down and pay closer attention to each word and sentence, which can help you catch errors, awkward phrasing, and run-on sentences. This practice also allows you to hear the rhythm and flow of your writing, making it easier to spot areas that may need adjustment to improve readability and engagement. Tip 4. Get someone to read it to you. Having someone else read your work aloud to you can provide valuable insight into how your writing sounds to others and highlight areas of confusion or awkwardness. This method allows you to experience your work from a listener's perspective, making it easier to identify and correct issues with clarity, tone, and flow that you might not notice on your own. Tip 5. Don't overanalyze. Overanalyzing your work can lead to excessive self-criticism and unnecessary changes that might strip away the original voice and authenticity of your writing. It's important to strike a balance between thorough editing and maintaining the natural flow and spontaneity of your ideas, ensuring that the editing process enhances rather than hinders your creative expression. Tip 6. A thesaurus can often be your best friend, but don't overuse it. A thesaurus is a valuable tool for finding synonyms that can add variety and precision to your writing, helping you avoid repetition and find the perfect word for each context. However, overuse of a thesaurus can lead to the insertion of obscure or overly complex words that may not fit naturally with your style or could confuse readers, so it's important to use it judiciously and ensure that any replacements enhance clarity and readability. Hopefully, by following the tips provided in this lesson, you'll be able to enhance the clarity, coherence, and overall quality of your writing, making it more engaging and impactful for your readers. Remember, line editing is a crucial step in the writing process that enhances the clarity, style, and readability of your work. By meticulously refining sentence structure, word choice, tone, clarity, and pacing, you ensure your writing effectively communicates your message and keeps the reader engaged. Investing time in thorough line editing can transform a good novel into a compelling and polished final piece. That's all from us today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more lessons and ideas. See you next time.